The Bobby Bones Show. Everybody roll.
Yeah. I was listening to an episode back in 2018. Bobby said that he didn't have any Christmas traditions yet because he didn't have a wife or kids. And I know the baby hasn't came yet, but I was just wondering if Bobby had any traditions with his wife that they've been doing on Christmas. Anyway, love the show. Clint from Mississippi. Bye.
Clint, appreciate that. Not yet. My wife's family has a tradition of they watch Elf on Christmas Eve. And I've said this before that we didn't really have, sometimes we didn't really have Christmas. I mean, not really. And we definitely didn't have any traditions growing up. So the first time I went over to their house on Christmas Eve and everybody like laid in pallets on the floor and watched Elf, it was really foreign to me. Now I look forward to it. And we were in Fayetteville for this Christmas. And it was a little different because people were coming in. Like all those kids in that family now have their own kids, so it's harder to get everybody together.
Yeah.
But we all got together for a little bit, and Elf was on. But the kids are so little, it's hard to get everybody to watch Elf.
Yeah.
To watch anything, because the kids are running around all over the place. But, yeah, I think probably next year we'll start that. I've kind of just been taking in on some of their traditions for now. But Christmas was good. It was warm as crap.
I know. That part felt weird.
Weird. I liked it. Like Arkansas Keith came up on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
He drove up to Fayetteville, and we went and walked around the football stadium because it was warm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, like, can you just go do that if you want to, or do you have to have a special?
No, outside. We ended up going in a gate, and the cops came and got us. But so yes and no. We just went and walked around Razorback Stadium because he's not up there a whole lot. I was like, hey, nobody's out. It's Christmas Day. Let's just go walk around. We looked at the statues and stuff. There were like hog statues, and I said, well, I know somewhere we can probably kind of get in through a gate. Had no connection. The gate was unlocked. We walked through 20 steps after that. Excuse me, guys. And he's a little scared because, well, it's a cop and he's a law abider.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we're just walking around. The gate was open. I didn't hit him with the flags or anything.
Wow, they had security out there Christmas Day?
They did. And they were on it. So, no traditions yet. Although that would be fun. We go walk around the stadium.
No, that
the
is
Arkansas football stadium every single year.
Okay, maybe you and Keith can have that.
All right, hit me with the next one.
Hi, a little late on your podcast, but listening to the 12 Days of Christmas, Eddie, you ruined it with how you said salsa. Every time they told you to stop saying it, and you kept doing it. You ruined it. Love the show. Bye.
Wow.
Ruined it.
I would say we got the joke after the first couple. You didn't have to keep doing the joke over
Dude,
and over.
I don't know how else to say it.
Yeah, I don't think it's a joke.
It's not a joke.
It is because he doesn't say salsa like that every time.
Salsa.
No, you don't say that every time.
Don't say
I
that.
thought it was funny. Also, speaking of Eddie salsa, it was really good because he
Little too hot.
gifted it.
A little too hot.
Real spicy.
A little too hot.
Yeah.
I don't want to like pee on his gift.
Dang, guys.
But I texted. Caitlin says, "What are you texting Eddie? His sauce is too hot." She said he gave that to you. Why would you critique someone's gift?
I think the critique is necessary. I'm with you on that because I think should he gift us more, we need to dial it back on the heat a little bit. But other than that, so delicious.
So dial back on the heat, but you guys definitely want more salsa.
Yes.
Yes, but the heat was unbearable.
Like we need it
No,
this week.
I
I'm
still
already
ate
out.
it all, and I'm as Caucasianly taste budded as possible. Meaning I don't like hot stuff, and it was still really good. I just fought through it.
Yeah.
But it was a little hot. And my wife said, why would you message him about something free? I said, because he wants the feedback, because he wants to give it to us again.
And your text was like, is this one a little hotter than the last one?
I was a little nice about it.
You're nice about it.
I got a double up gift during Christmas, and this is just my wife's mine versus mine. And so I was given a gift, and I opened it, and it was something I already had. And I immediately was going to go, oh, this is cool. I already have one of these. And before I got that out, she goes, don't say it. Because she knew where I was going to go. I was like, but I already have one. Should I tell them? She goes, no, just accept the gift and say thank you. And then you can figure it out later. But I wasn't saying.
What was it?
Don't worry about it.
That's not important.
Is it something
It
he
was
got you?
my other Mexican friend gave me torta. So when Eddie gave me his.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
it was nobody from here.
Okay.
If it was, I would definitely say it.
So have you dealt with that?
I just have two of them now.
Okay.
Yeah, because like, how do you deal with it? Oh, we went to return something. My boyfriend was like, they wanted to know like maybe the phone number associated with it, and so then he had to guess the person's number because they needed to look up the order. And then he was like, but no, because if you return it, then they may
On
get
their
a
number?
text or an email.
Oh, yeah,
and so
yeah.
he's like, scratch that, because that's like the worst.
Okay, I gave it away.
Who do you give it to?
I'm not saying that. Why would I say who I re-gifted the gift to?
Oh, you re-gifted it?
Yeah.
Because giving it away and re-gifting is different. Because you might be like, oh, hey, man, here's this. But did you wrap it and give it to somebody else?
I didn't wrap it, but I gave it away during the Christmas time, so it felt like a Christmas gift.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I kept the spirit going is how I see it.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
But I literally was going to go, oh, thanks, I already have one of these. But she said, shut up. Like, you're not doing it. I wasn't doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Ray, give me the next one, 4.
I just got out of prison a month ago, and I made it a month and my first Christmas, and I want to say, anybody out there who thinks they can't do it, do it. Because I used to be a drug-dealing nobody. Anybody can be anything. Now I'm about to go to college and do what I do.
Let's go. Anybody can be anything. I agree. The world is bendable.
Okay.
Well, you aren't motivated by that?
No, I am. I'm like, okay. Like so he's been out a month.
Mm-hmm. My first Christmas, I wanted to say I made it a month.
Yeah.
That's cool.
One day at a time, bro.
That's right.
Anybody can be anything. Go do what you do.
It sounds like he got rehabilitated in there.
He's going to college.
I know.
Yeah. I watched a really good show over the break. I don't know if I should just wait for Tuesday Reviews Day. I did also, on Tuesday Reviews Day, I saw my first, and it was the only movie of all of 2025 that I'm giving 5 stars to.
Whoa, you never do
I
that.
never do. It's a movie, and I did not plan to watch it. Maybe I do it in the podcast today. Regardless, I watched my first 5-star movie. I have so many things to talk about, but we will get to all that. I do want to play this song from one of my favorite new artists, May Estes. This is called I Better Go. Bobby Bone Show. Back in a second. You guys can call us, too, if you want. 877-77-BOBBY. And anybody can be anything. Right, guys?
That's
Yeah.
Let's go.
The segment we didn't do before the break, which Lunchbox suggested, was let's debate if Morgan's going to get engaged. And Amy is the one that said, hey, we shouldn't do it.
Yeah, because he wanted everyone to go around and give their percentages. Like, well, hey, what's the likelihood Morgan's going to get engaged? And I felt like I really didn't think it was going to happen, but small chance that it would happen. I wouldn't want to ruin that for her boyfriend if he heard that and was like, oh, well, great. Now they're all talking about how 100% she's going to get engaged, because I know Lunchbox probably thought it was 100%.
He thought it was 100. I was about 88.
Okay, I was at like 5%, but I just felt like it was so close to like, what if it actually did happen? I wouldn't want to, disrupt any of his plans. Like, I don't know how he would feel about that.
So Morgan got engaged over Christmas.
Yeah. All right, Morgan.
Lunchbox, your thoughts?
This might be the most predictable engagement we've ever had in the world.
What?
Like, it was so easily predicted. We all knew it was happening. And let's just...
Amy was at 5%, to be fair.
For Chris, I knew that she felt like he was the one and it would likely happen. I was not on the train that it was happening Christmas break.
Well, let's just go over the timeline. He's about to leave Nashville. He's given up on life. Like, he's moving back home with mom and dad.
Giving up on
and
life?
he
Is
talked
that
to...
true? I don't know if that's true. Are you just saying stuff?
No, he talked to the man upstairs, like, at 9:30 p.m., he said, give me a sign that I'm supposed to stay in Nashville. 2 hours later at the bar, he meets Morgan.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's about to be homeless. He's losing his place. He's like, hey, can I move in with you? Moves in with Morgan. Christmas comes around. He's like, man, I don't know what to get her. I know what she'll take. A ring. Boom. It was all right out there. 5 months and we're engaged. It's crazy.
It was longer than 5 months, Lunchbox.
The most predictable engagement in the history of engagement.
How long was it?
Oh, let's talk to Morgan, guys. Okay.
Yeah, this is great. Keep talking about me without my input.
First of all, congratulations.
That's not first of all. That's like ninth of all. You just did like 8 things prior.
I'm very happy for you, excited for you. But, man, this was like, it was so easy.
Morgan, over to you. You have the no interrupting stick now, Lunchbox.
Did you know it's coming?
No, you have the no interrupting stick.
You can't talk.
Go ahead, Morgan.
We got engaged and it was awesome. I was completely surprised in not knowing when it was going to happen. We had gone and looked at rings together, so I knew we were going to get engaged.
Had you told us that?
No.
Okay.
No, that was something we did. We only went once, and I had no idea what I wanted. I had no idea even about an engagement ring. I'd never looked at engagement rings, so we went and looked, and that was, I guess, all he needed, and then he decided to propose. He wanted it to be around my family. He wanted it to be a complete surprise. It's very difficult to surprise me because I ask a lot of questions, and I'm very inquisitive. And he also wanted it to be a really pretty scene, and him and I both really love Christmas, so it was perfect.
What town did you do it in?
It was in Wichita, And it happened at Botanica, which is like a family tradition for us. We go every year as a family to, it's like Botanica Gardens that they do 2 million Christmas lights. And my sister and brother-in-law were also in on it, and they helped him scope it out to find the best spot for the proposal.
Is it a botanical gardens?
Yeah.
Got it. And you didn't know, your parents, did they know?
He asked my dad.
But
so,
did they know it was coming though that night?
He didn't. He said yes, and obviously he knew it was going to happen, but he also wanted it to be a surprise for my mom, so my mom did not know.
Was he acting weird leading up to it?
No, not until the very last, as we're getting ready to go to Botanica Garden, I caught him sitting on the bed. It's called Botanica.
It is called Botanica.
It's called Botanica.
Okay, that's why I asked if it was botanical.
Can we just call it the gardens?
It's called Botanica. It is Botanical Gardens, but it's called Botanica.
That makes sense for us.
Yes.
Well, we didn't know if it was Italian.
Yes.
Yeah, no. I'll just say Botanica. When we were about to leave, he was sitting on the bed and he was just kind of staring. His eyes were closed. And I walked in. I was like, are you okay? Are you good? He's like, I was just contemplating my outfit for tonight. And I was like, that was a little strange. And that was the only moment where I was like, that was a little weird. And then I started to pick up on little weird things throughout. Like my sister kept looking around when we were at the gardens, Lunchbox. And at that point I was like, okay, that's weird. Who are you looking for? Everybody's here. And so I can look back and see all the things, but I wasn't piecing it together because I didn't expect it to happen at that moment.
Lunchbox, you get one thing to say. Positive.
No, I'm just happy for you.
There you go. That's
What?
it.
No,
You nailed it.
No,
Well, talk to her, though.
Do you have an and?
What did he get you for Christmas?
There's another gift. It was something custom that was special to us.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
I just wondered. So does that mean now he doesn't have to pay rent?
No, you share finances.
What's the homeless
you do
thing?
things.
I've not heard the homeless
Oh,
thing.
he was losing his place, man.
No, he wasn't. He
He
had
had
an
nowhere to live.
apartment. He had a literal apartment.
That's Ray's story for sure.
No, I know he's like, but this was a lot. I mean, I'm just saying, Ray.
It wasn't similar. He literally lived in an apartment and his lease was ending and he could either continue it or not. And he chose not to. We chose to move in together. He still had the money to pay for an apartment.
So we say.
But that's all we do on this show is say.
That's all we say?
We can say
Why
that
would
towards
you
anything.
say he does? Lunchbox, he has a job. So where does his money go?
So we say he has a job.
Does he?
I mean, I'm so happy for you. I'm glad.
You sound it.
Just, I don't know. We all, I mean, you guys all saw it, right? Like,
Saw what?
the predictability.
No.
What is that song, the show? A little predictability.
the Newman, the Paperboy, the evening TV.
There you
Is
go.
he doing Full House?
He's doing Full House. I think predictability in the way of they had been together a while.
A while.
How long have you guys been together?
It's been about 10 months.
It's fine. That's an adequate time.
It's almost a year.
And also, I feel like
It is almost a year. Great.
You can
great
round
call,
it up
Eddie.
to
Yeah,
a year.
Well, earlier Lunchbox said 5 months.
Exactly.
she went to him and was like, look, how did you let Abby get engaged for us? Like,
That's
what's going
definitely
on?
not what
I
happened.
didn't think about that.
And then he was like, all right, fine.
Oh, you think the pressure from Abby getting engaged was then on him?
Yeah, she was like, hello, what are you doing? And so then he was like, okay. I don't know. It's
Okay,
crazy.
that's also not what happened. We went and looked at rings. It was in October. And from that moment forward, he was working with one of my friends and a jeweler to design the ring. So it's been in the works before that happened. There was no thing around her engagement whatsoever. Completely separate. So let's not do that.
Were you
one.
this much of a hater at Abby's engagement? I forget.
No, I mean,
He probably just didn't have the time. He's hated on when I got engaged 20 years ago, he was hating.
All the girls.
No,
So he's had a 2-week break.
Hold on.
So he's had enough time to
Amy, I did not hate on yours. Yours was like 3 weeks, and we all hated on yours. We were shocked. And then the fact you came in and
you
said,
didn't hate on it, but you all hated
no,
on it.
but I hate, well, Bobby was included.
Don't put me into this.
And the fact when you announced that I'm getting married on New Year's Eve, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the worst engagement ever. That was what I was really frustrated about. So yeah,
Frustrated.
I don't know if I
It's all about him.
I don't know if I hated on Abby's because I mean,
What?
they've been together for like 12 years and.
I don't know that they've been together a lot more than that. I think you nailed it.
Oh, Abby's been together for 3 years.
Abby, how long you guys been together?
No, it's been 2.
Oh, it has been 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay, it's been a long time.
You said 10.
Well, look, everybody's happy. We're good.
What were you gonna say though? You said but. You said but earlier before you went to Abby.
He wants you to be on his
No,
team.
I'm
so
not
bad.
on his team. We'll talk more about this on the podcast. Check it out.
I mean,
Bobby.
we're all happy for her, right?
Yes, we're all very
You see?
happy.
Absolutely. But I did want to say that was the bit we talked about where we were like, we're not doing this bit, but we may tell you on the other side. And that's what it was. Amy said, we're not doing that bit.
I am glad you guys didn't do it just for the fact that it would have put me on a track since he was doing it. I would have been like, oh, maybe it is going to happen at Christmas. And honestly, he wanted to completely surprise me, and that's what he accomplished.
Congratulations. No, nothing else, Lunchbox.
I'm not. Hey, show the ring to the camera. Where's the camera?
Congratulations. There it is.
Coming up.